Hello, welcome back. Well, it's been a while. It's really long time ago that I actually uploaded my last video. Well, family commitment as usual. Chinese New Year, 2024. Welcome to 2024. Anyway, well, I've done the harvesting at the first round. I'll maybe show you the latest products that I got. And look at the cornfield. Well, we're just sitting here in the middle of the cornfield, and they plant a few things in here this season. So my bees could be benefited from these plantations. Anyway, what we're gonna do here today is basically quite unique. I don't do this throughout my entire part-time beekeeping for all these years. You know, 4 or 5 years down the track, I never done this before. Now, this hive, they are not as productive as I basically observed. So they are not really, bringing in a lot honey than last year. And the brood is a bit patchy. And there's quite some mites problem in there. I have to deal with that later in the season. And maybe not now. So what I found here, this queen is actually getting smaller and smaller, and they are not basically laying much egg in here. So possibly not going to last through this winter. So you have to take some you have to take some measurements. You have to take some actions on this hive. So what I've decided to do today is to kill the queen manually. Given with the time constraint that we have in this season so far, and also we're getting into the autumn, we are not getting much of a mated queen out in the market these days, and even if you wanted to breed them, you can't really have them laying in such a short time. So we'll kill the queen. It's my very last resort. Don't like to do this, to be honest, but it is what it is, given with the resources and time that I have right now. Hopefully you can't cope with the upcoming winter, the upcoming autumn, so we have to start the treatment very soon. So you need to have a very good queen, start laying good throughout the winter to keep warm. So we'll kill it, and we'll basically set this hive for like 2 days, 3 days without queen, and we'll take this honey off in the next 2 days, and we'll come back Thursday as I basically arrange a picked up from one of the business to have another mated queen, and we'll come back 3 days later to requeen this hive. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is to find a queen. We check all the pests and diseases and make sure it's all right. We shut the gate and making sure there's actually no robbing. If it's queenless, the hive really got no defense about all the entire colony. So we have to let them shut the door, queenless for a few days, and let the pheromones goes away. And the new queen, when it actually comes in on Thursday, ready to go, and it should be ready to accept the new queen pheromones. All right, so now we've actually got some warts problem here. Gee. Okay, so let's get started, and if I find a queen, I'll show you guys, and then I'll help you see how we can actually kill it, instant kill with the queen, and replace it. How do we do some replacement there? All right, let's get it started. It's quite busy today. Look at some warts here, but not a big problem. Small numbers. I mean, hopefully it's not starting to rob this season. All right, I'll see you then. All right, people, finally found her. She's getting real small these days. I think she's not that healthy as I suspected. Anyway, well, this is it. If you can see through this brood frame, I'm just gonna show you how small she is. Let me just find her out. And she'll be just right here. I saw them a moment ago. Let's go through these. It's really small, and it's really difficult to spot her sometimes. And a moment ago she was just still here, and there's one on my lap. Could be on the other side, but let's flip that over. Let's flip that over. Oh, gee. It's too difficult when you are handling the filming and checking the hive at the same time. Yeah, there's no way to be seen now. Oh, there's some mites problems over here. Well, I just got stung in the face when I actually opened up my view to actually do my introductions, but it is what it is. It's daily lives, I think, yes, for all beekeepers. Okay, where she is now. I saw her a moment ago. Oh yeah, there she is. You can see. It's real small. Yeah. And the one beside it, you know, this drone, it's like the wing is too bad. Deformed wings, some mite problem, and the queen is still here. So all you need to do is, you know, just one pinch in the head, and then just throw away from the hive, so the bees will not sense any of her the pheromones. She's actually not that productive as before. You can see that the brood is a bit patchy in some frames, and can basically check she's not ready, you know, for this coming winter anyway. So you need to replace her as soon as you can. Right, let's do the bad jobs. Let me do the bad guys today. It is what it is to save the entire colony anyway. Right, let's get this done, and I'll be right back. Right, the job is done. The queen is back into the nature. So these hive is now queenless, officially queenless, and the bees is like going crazy on me, as you can see, flying around me, around the cameras. You can see them flying all around because they can sense my hand got a queen bee pheromones on it. So you can even see there's one bee trying to, you know, stung me in the hand. So what to expect here is they will generate a lot of supersedure cell in the next, you know, 24-48 hours, because the queen pheromone will stay here, I would say at least 2 to 4 hours. They will still send, you know, the pheromone until it's completely vanished, and the bees will basically say, oh, where's my queen? There's no queen in this hive anymore. Let's make some supersedure cell or emergency cell to actually make them a new queen. So the bee generating a new cell, and the new supersedure emergency cell will pop up in the next 24-48 hours. So you will see a lot of cell in these hive. I will say about 20 to 25, depending on, you know, the size of bees, the size of the colony. But anyway, we'll come back here, we'll pick up the queen, the new queen, in the next 2-3 days. We'll come back here and re-queen them, and the bees will basically take the new queen back. Okay, but so far so good. The queen is now dead, the old one, and the bees are still okay so far. But in the next 4 hours they will go crazy because they can't send them in anymore. So let's put everything back and let's shut the gate to minimize the gate so that it will not encourage, you know, robbings and stuff, and the bees can actually defend themselves well, hopefully, finger crossed, in the next 2-3 days. Right, and then let's move on to the next one. That one is okay. I don't worry about that hive. So that hive is quite okay. They can last through the winter anyway. But this one is a bit dodgy. You need another new replacement. So that's why I do the killing. And apart from doing killing, I got stung in the face. It's pretty. I can feel the reaction now. You can see my face is getting red, and the bees is following me throughout. And yeah, that's pretty bad. As you can see from here, from inside the veil, you know, my face, it's getting red and it's getting a little bit swollen, and I feel some itchiness over my body. That's the bee venom reaction. So I got some antihistamine in the car, so I might need to take them later, and then we shoot off to do some delivery. All right, let's check that one, and we're done here. Okay, so if you like my channel, subscribe it. I know it's a long time I didn't upload the last one, so this will be the new one for you, as part of a tutorial anyway, and it's a quick catch up again. Alright, like my channel. I'll see you again. Thanks.